Hello, and welcome to my channel once again. Yes, another walk and talk. I just want to touch on the subject of loneliness when being abroad. What I try to say with that is, if you come to China or anywhere in the world where it's not your own home, your own home country, you are at some point gonna feel lonely and probably also depressed. This happens to a lot of people, a lot of expats, foreigners. Yeah, so this is actually a big deal, a big subject to talk about, since there are actually so many of us that lives abroad suffering from depression. Even before you even leave your own country, you might have these mental issues. How is your mental health before you leave? You gotta question yourself that. How do you feel within yourself? Are you at peace with your inner beings? Are you at peace up here? Are you suffering from maybe alcoholism before you leave? Then that's gonna increase, most certainly. So you gotta sort yourself out before you come to Asia, China, whatever. Before you leave, I advise everyone to, check your mental health being, how you are up here, it's very important. Also go to the doctor and do a full body, what's it called? Now it's still in my head. Just do a full body checkup. That's what the word I'm looking for, a checkup. Yeah, you should do those things before, stop if you booze, you're from a wet country, like most Western countries, you have the bar culture. It's a common thing, right? This drinking in the West. Here's also a drinking culture. Quite huge one, right? They drinking the baijiu and all that stuff. We don't normally drink, but it's strong. Can damage your liver and pancreas very bad. So you should stop doing that before you come. Also at work, you start working and you're a big drinker, and it's gonna increase here. They're gonna notice you're a heavy drinking. They have very sensitive noses, and they can smell that. They can smell it on you, like, oh, you've been drinking. Like, it could be hours ago, it could be 12 hours ago. They still smell it, right? So very sensitive noses here in Asia. They're gonna pick up on that, and then they're gonna judge you. Even though it's accepted to be a drinker here, very accepted, but they're gonna keep their eyes on you and see if you're gonna affect your work. You already have your eyes on you all the time when you're here, but they're gonna keep extra eyes on you if you're a drinker or if you're into drugs, man. You forget about it. You can't do drugs here. No. Here it's like drugs, like zero tolerance on drugs. No. If you do that, stop that immediately. Smoking pot, doing pills, whatever you do, coke, whatever those things, just stop it. Because okay, you probably, I'm not gonna say you can or can't, but if you get a hold of it here and they catch you, you get caught with that in the system, they will take a blood test. They won't even ask you. They will take a blood test or a piss test on the spot if they think you have it in the system. If you think you've been doing drugs, they will test you. No rights. You can't say no. They will test you. So if you are having those issues, those substance abuses, just leave them at home. You know, it's like you go abroad, you start a new life. Okay, so we had that sorted. Okay, we talked about that. Okay, don't do those things. But how do you tackle loneliness? How do you deal with that? Well, you can try to go with other expats, hang with them, with your co-workers, also with the Asian co-workers. That's also good for integration. But at the end of the day, there will always be some loneliness. Asians don't really let you in onto their lives. They tend to, okay, I'm not going to speak for all the Asians. Okay, let's say now in this part of the world I am, like in China, yes. They only let you in, you know, for a certain extent. And then it's like, no, that's it. Like, it's gonna start with, what do you like? You like movies, or you like drinking, you like this, or you like that. Okay, we talk about those subjects. Okay, when we talk about those subjects, there's no more depth. There's no depth really. With, you know, when it comes to Asians, in my opinion, we might have another opinion. But in my opinion, they won't really let you in, become 100% buddy. So yeah, the best is maybe to just get to know the expats first. And if you're new to living abroad, they can be very good to have a lot of expats friends to help you out with how to get around, you know, in the city, or learn the culture, learn how they think, you know, the mindset, how they're wired, you know. So that's very important to have friends. Be clean and sober. Try to if you're a drinker, keep your drinking under control. Or stop completely, you know. For the first period, anyway, you know, you come here, first period, just be sober, totally sober. And maybe when you get settled into it, okay, you can maybe have a couple of drinks, you know. Okay, I know it's the social grease to be having a drink, you know, you're loosening everyone up. But I think you can find other ways than not to drink. And I gotta say, stay away from the baijiu. That stuff is dangerous. Yeah. I advise you not to drink that. It's not good for you. So anyway, I have 8 minutes talk already. So see you in the next one. Stay safe.